Hey everybody, I'm Recycled, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim VR. So we gotta get to Karthspire. So we could just follow these bozos, but basically it's over there, and it's pretty close to Markarth. So let's take a wagon. And I don't know if it's cheaper to go from Catless Farm, but we'll just go here. We have practically no use for money anyway. It's only 20 gold from here.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though.
Alright, so here we are, and we discovered the stables, so that's good enough. And let's just run off into the wilderness to go find a place we're supposed to. Oh shit. Are we doing this? Yeah, we're doing this. Alright. Can I just... I can't hurt him. Yeah, it sucks that you're, we hurt it a little bit. Your sword becomes unavailable for use randomly, and you don't notice.
I did a little bit of research about this, and I found that the best fighting method for VR is actually to hold your controller in front of you as far as you can and flail it about crazily, so that way you get the maximum number of hits as the cooldown is expiring. Otherwise, sometimes you'll swing, but the cooldown hasn't expired and you don't get the attack. So you really should just shake it about, even though it looks and feels stupid.
Yeah, like right now, it doesn't work. If your wing wasn't in the way. Dang it. Yeah, I want all the stuff. I'm carrying too much. Of course I am. Well, these bones are worth $1 bazillion, but we're just trying to beat the game, so we could just drop them. And we don't need the scales. Alright. Yeah, they weigh a ton. Well, there's quite a drop off here. I wonder if we're supposed to go up there. And if we are, how do we get there? Well, there's gotta be some kind of trail that goes up there. Swimming? I'm swimming? I don't see the water. Oh, that's weird. I guess that's a river there, but the graphics didn't render. Critical strike on Mudcrab. Yeah, here we are, and there's a whole bunch of Forsworn, but you can just run past them. Did I jump this gap? No.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, this sucks.
That's close enough.
Can I get up there? Are you kidding me? Another stupid dragon? Are they gonna help me kill it? No, because they're too busy fighting me.
That's your best?
Leave me alone. Fucking A. Forsworn are fighting me. Stop it. I don't want to fight a dragon. Can I just leave? I have enough dragon souls. You only need like one extra to unlock Yule later on. Yeah, let's just go. Here they are.
Did you hear that?
You just run past everyone. Of course, Esbern and Delphine will kill them all. And there's a bunch of puzzles here, but you don't have to do them.
Then all of
You can just jump up. What? Oh god. Dude. We're trying to beat the game. Stop it. Yeah, if you jump up here, there's a way. You can just jump past. Unless they patched it, I guess, but you can only do it in the very first version of the game.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stone.
Seems like you can't do it anymore.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Now let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those problems left in our way.
I wish they wouldn't fix stuff like that. It's pretty annoying. It's like, why should I have to, downgrade my game to play it the way I want? It's like you should, add functionality, not reduce it.
Wait,
Why are you stopping?
we should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Looks safe now. Let's go.
Yes. The entrance.
So here we are. Talk to old Olmec here. What kind of loot? Hardly anything. Oh, I have a level wing. Yes, I'd like to be tougher.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too.
I should use heavy armor as much as possible because I have more skill at that.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts.
Can I just do
No
this without
doubts
being
triggered
told?
by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
It's coming to life. How can you drive?
So there's this big room up here. There's the dragon wall, but there's this little room over here. And there's this cool sword called the Dragonbane. We definitely want that. Nothing else here is special, I don't think. Akaviri armor, maybe? Oh, cool, it's heavy armor. We could actually use that. A whole bunch of Akaviri katanas. Yeah, we'll make use of this sword. It does extra damage to dragons. Well, that looks kind of weird. Can I put this away? Do I have any other bolsters? Can't figure it out.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Yeah, it's real easy. It's called Yol Tushur or something, but the Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
Yeah, I'll ask my man.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The
Yeah, so
prophecy
you
which
go to
brought
the,
Akaviri to-
Can I fast travel from here? No, you can't. You go to the Greybeards and they tell you that, You need to talk to Paarthurnax. So, okay, you can fast travel from here. There he is.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Hrothgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
Ba, ba, rah, rah, cuckoo, da, da.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
My controllers are vibrating.
You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Wait.
Sky above, voice within.
I need to learn the shout that was used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on the wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
I'm not their puppet.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
Can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
I need to speak with Paarthurnax.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Yeah, so if you use a horse to get to the throat of the world earlier, then you don't ever have to use clear skies. You can just fast travel up when it's time. Where are you going? This is where the stupid meeting takes place later on. There was a door to go outside, you know, closer by.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Yeah, the only annoying thing is that your shout is on like a cooldown. Oh look, a calibration power. I haven't used it. Alright.
Look! Backward! Look! Backward! Look! Backward!
Well, the goat didn't have any problem.
Look! Backward! Look! Backward!
Oh. Yeah, I will slay the ice wraith. The wraith or wraith? It's on the other way, goat. It's not safe up here.
Look! Backward! Look! Backward!
Oh, and if you're ever trying to power level restoration, the best way to do it is to walk into those damage fields and heal yourself rapidly, and you can wait when you run out of mana, I guess.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
If you're gonna translate, you might as well just speak in English in the first place, honestly. I think you already know who I am.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
I need to learn Dragonred. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak? A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Yes, hopefully you have a soul for this. Spend a soul? Yes.
Why do you delay? Are you Dovahkiin or not?
Shut up.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Are we in dialogue?
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood.
Dragon sauce?
What would you ask of me?
Could you teach me Dragon Rend?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Do you know it or not?
Croesus, sorrowfully, no. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Ulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
I never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using Dragon Rend.
Yes and no. Viknuznikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Are you saying that the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Okay.
Dremyolok, greetings.
See you later.
Sum
So-
Ark Mora.
That's what we need to know. Why is he still, selected? Oh, learn the location of an Elder Scroll. Well, I stopped talking to him because I already know where one is. It's at a place called the Tower of Mazark or something, and normally the fastest way to get there is to go through a place called Raldbithar. That's what they do in the glitchless run. But because we're in VR and I basically just want to do this as quickly as possible, I'm going to cheat. If I'm able to do it, I'm going to go find the place called Tower of Mazark Base Camp. And if you go there, there's actually like a little... It's the top of the elevator, and if you're in VR, then I think you can just walk through the door and activate the button. Normally you can only look at it temptingly, but you can't actually get to it. And that way you get to skip going through a Dwemer Ruin and going through Blackreach, which is a really cool place that you probably should want to go explore, because it's really colorful and cool looking and different from the surface in every way. But yeah, I think that I'll do that. And we'll do it on the next episode, cutting this one here. So, if you've been watching, thanks! And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!